This clip is brought to you by BattleOnline.com. Peace fam, so today marks the 28th anniversary of Master P's third studio album, The Ghettos Tryin, which was released on May the 24th, 1994 by No Limit Records. So this was definitely a classic that picked back up momentum afterwards, an early introduction to Master P for those who would have been familiar with him at the time, and for those who would have joined the No Limit train later, it was one to go back and listen to, and it was re-released also in 1997, so people would have been able to hear it. So the album itself, the first edition, actually featured King George and TRU on a couple of tracks, which was removed from the re-release, and that was the track number 8, Study Being a Gangster, featuring King George, and Reverend Durang featuring TRU. Those tracks were removed, and on the 1997 limited edition, 2 bonus tracks were added, including Just an Everyday Thing and Always Look a Man in the Eyes, which I thought was a dope track featuring C, Mystical and Silk. I always wondered why when I got that re-release version, all the other tracks sounded a bit older and dated, but that track sounded a bit more up to the present time and No Limit and stuff, so it made sense. And then, you know, going back and getting the other one with King George and stuff. So the album itself featured JT the Bigger Figure, San Quinn, Big Ed, Lil Rick, Silk, Sonya C, C Murder, and others. So they changed it around a bit for the re-release 28 years later now. Still a classic, heralded quite high as one of Master P's early introductory albums. Everybody is familiar with the cover. P spoke about it in some interviews, saying that the cover was encapsulating just the album title and all the stuff he was feeling at that time. So this one goes to all our peeps out there. Battle Online is your hookup. Holla if you hear me.